It's a venue in a city that's seen more NFL history than just about anyone else. Welcome to Lambeau Field in the heart of Green Bay. Today, there's an NFC fighting storm between the Chicago Bears and the Green Bay Packers. There on the visiting sideline, head coach of the Bears, Ben Johnson. His side, one of the hottest teams in the league over the last few months. They've won 9 of their last 10. Leading the opposing sideline, that's Packers head coach Matt LaFleur. His side also occupying playoff position, so might be a rematch we see play out this postseason. Kate Scott alongside my partner Brock Heward, Cairo Santos to get this one started. And we're off on a cold afternoon from Lambeau. And this drive will start inside the 25. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. And bringing them out, now in his 6th year here in the NFL, Brock is 3rd as a starter from Utah State. It's Jordan Love.
What's cool about Jordan's story too, Kate, is he's officially moved beyond the story of how his career began, of sitting and waiting for his opportunity to shine. Now we just get to celebrate all these shining moments, showing off the talent that he's got.
We get a look at his rushing numbers from last week here, what he was able to do in support of that win. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Able to find Wicks here. Jukes away from one. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Packers first down. Ready, set.
Love now off the play action. He rolls to his right. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Now this is a list that hurts a lot more this time of year. They need every one of these guys out there as they fight for a spot in the postseason.
It is all hands on deck the rest of the way, and every guy who's been lost at some point this season, his presence is surely sorely missed out there. Every team's fighting for a playoff spot, Kate. In the same boat at this point, it's a war of attrition. And who's got the ones standing and fighting at the end? Often the ones who make a postseason run.
Complete beyond the marker. And he dodged the tackle. That's a Green Bay touchdown. The Packers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
You know, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Brandon McManus on for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Packers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bears nothing.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Devin Duvernay to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So out come the Bears, ready for their first possession. They'll be led out by last year's #1 overall pick, Brock. Looking to build on his decent debut season here in year 2. It's Caleb Williams.
While we all love to talk about the quarterback, he really wasn't at the forefront of their win last week, Kate. Kind of took a step back and let some of his teammates shine. Yeah, he made a good mark with a touchdown pass, a bad mark with an interception. Welcome to life in the NFL as a quarterback. You know he wants to make a little more noise, elevate everybody else a little better than he did a week ago.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. Off the play fake, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
3rd and 11.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. The Packers and Josh Jacobs about set to go on offense. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting second right now in the league in rushing touchdowns.
Ready?
Love now on 1st and 10. Finds him over the middle. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down. Love out of the shotgun. Completed over the middle. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Packers.
Love from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down.
It's a 10-yard
Going to need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack.
at the 33-yard line.
Ready?
Love looking to pass. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 20.
3rd and long for him here. Escapes the pocket. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. The Packers send out their punting unit. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this doesn't just reach the end zone. He kicked that one all the way through it for a touchback. Ben Johnson doing a last bit of coaching here as the Bears return to the field. They didn't start the game off like they wanted, Brock. Still searching for that opening 1st down as they take the field a 2nd time. Here's Swift to start the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Williams from the gun. And this is lofted deep down the middle. His heave isn't going to be answered. That's incomplete as an exciting look ends our 1st quarter. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Bears football. They're looking at 3rd and still 10 here. They'll air it out on 3rd. This is Loveland working the right side. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. 4th down. Torrey Taylor on to punt. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much as it still ends inside the 20. The Packers ready to run their offense back out there. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And the Packers, 1st down.
Set. Hunt.
Going run again with Jacobs. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
To the air with Love. Forced out to his right. Moving right, airs it out to... That's complete! Inside the 35-yard line. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
1st and 10.
1st down throw, here's Love. Brought in by Golden over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
Packers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
They'll run. Jacobs. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
On the stop.
Still set up at the 9. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd
Love
and
now.
goal.
And he's got it. It's in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Third and goal now. Can they find that final yard?
It's now third
Ready?
and goal.
Love now to throw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. The Bears decide to call their first time out. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On comes Brandon McManus now to try this field goal for the Packers. High percentage look for him here from the left half. McManus sends it through. And that one was hit great. It sails on through without incident.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding the spread for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Luther Burden now on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. Chicago getting set to take the field now. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
You know, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So it'll be second and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More football from the frozen tundra of Lambeau coming up. They break the huddle. It's second down now. Working from the gun, Williams. Pass complete. That's Devin Duvernay. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield.
The Bears first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
First down, Williams to throw. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the gain's going to be to the 34-yard line. Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
That's another.
Blitz coming for Williams. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense is set, first and 10. Here's Williams again. He's got Moore once again. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second.
Brings up second and 3 at the Packers' 15-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That is caught. Touchdown Chicago. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. DJ Moore the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game.
Bears 7.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Brooks now on the return. The tackle's made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line.
Their own 34-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive.
Let's go.
Thrown on first down, Love. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. The Packers take their first time out.
Bears first down.
Ready?
On first and 10, here's Love. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's it second. Offense is set. This is second and 2.
At the 47-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. On the move, past the 40. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
That's good. For a Packers.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Now it's Brandon McManus to attempt this Packers field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we have a one-score game here at the break. Now it's time for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Scott Hansen, take it away. Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. On now is McManus to kick this away. Here's Duvernay on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. The Chicago offense with the football first to begin quarter number 3. They'll try to get that ground game established better than they did in the opening half, Brock. See if they can attack that deficit. Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
What is that?
They're going to run here. Kyle Manunga dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Williams set to pass. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The line, here's 3rd and 3.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's 3rd.
Here's Williams. Past the line, he's going to run for it. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. That play good for 17 and a first down.
17 yards. And the Bears first down.
Running behind center with Swift. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Packers.
To throw, Williams. He set up the screen here to Swift. He works it down to the edge of the red zone. Nate Hobbs in on that stop. Play number 7 on this drive, and they need 7 here on 3rd down.
3rd and 7.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Bears first down. A gain of 9
And the shotgun again to Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Williams from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. He won't have any room after that quick pass. Well covered by the defense. That play loses yards.
2-yard loss.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12. Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's going for it himself. Williams hit, that ball's out. Packers pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
There are so many fundamental details played the quarterback position, especially in the pocket. But you get loose, you make a nice little run, you get in the open field, you gotta have the fundamentals to tuck that ball away. QB does it, defender knocks it out. Huge turn of events.
That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to force him out. It looks like just about a step or two before he can get to that 20.
15 yards on
You
the
keep
play.
this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
First down.
Ready.
Play action, Love. That throw behind his intended target. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Ready.
Back to the air, Love. And back-to-back passes that should have been intercepted. 2 great chances to take it away. Both of them dropped, Brock, and now they stay out there for 3rd down.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. This gets the 1st and more. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. And with that last throw, a memorable one for him because it gets him to the 3,000-yard plateau for the year. To mark every quarterback tries and honestly expects to hit over the course of a regular season. Cut down the field, Golden. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless 3rd quarter for us. The Packers with it. They have the lead late, but this game is close. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Here.
Love now on 1st and 10. A throw left side to Watson. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to just short of it. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Ready?
Love now, off the play action. Left side into the hands of Dobbs. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps these drive moving.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
That one connects. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Brings up second
Here we
and
go.
2
Here we go.
at the
10
3-yard
black.
line.
10.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! The Packers stretch into a 2-score game in the fourth. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those forces before they find pay dirt.
Ooh, they get the 2 out of it. Nicely done, but into double coverage there. Feels like they might have gotten away with one there, Brock.
You know what you call that, Kate? You call that a quarterback's best friend. These receivers all the time will tell the QB in the huddle, just give me a chance, bro. Just give me a chance. Just put it up there.
Yep.
And that quarterback did, and the receiver delivers.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They go with Monangai here. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. Looking quickly here.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bears first down.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's second down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
Looking from the gun, Williams. Oh, he lost the football. And the Packers secure it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Oh boy, bro. So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. Yeah, pretty bang play out there. It's tough to see exactly what happened on our first look in real time.
But you know what I like here, and I do appreciate, and these officials are so good at let the play just play itself out before calling it dead. Now all the replays and the camera angles will give us such a better idea of really what happened.
After review of the play, ruling on the field is reversed.
So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Offense getting set. Here's first and 10.
What is up?
Now Williams. He's still going at the 30. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
13 yards on the play. That's another Bears.
He sent a man in motion. First down throw by Williams. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard gain. That's another.
Williams off the play fake. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career.
Intercepted. The
Green
Packers
Bay
take over
offense to the line now. First and 10.
their own 22-yard line.
Cut.
And off to Jacobs to start the drive. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Able to find Wings here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. First and 10 from the 32.
And the Packers, first down.
Ready.
We go counter. It's Jacobs. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Green Bay. Packers nearing their 9th win of the season. First down run netted them nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Love from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning, we've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. Throwing his Love on 3rd. To the left, that's pulled in by Golden. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
On the double.
The lead looks safe, but the penalty's staying down. They're going for this. Love throwing on 4th. He's got a man left. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
First down.
Set.
Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down.
22. Ready.
They're drawing up for it. So a historic venue in football sees yet another win as the Packers take this one at Lambeau. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock, so is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good, chef feels good, kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
With Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Packers are your winners as we say so long from Green Bay.